Morning, guys. How's everybody today?
Good.
Bicycle safety. Take a look at these pictures, guys. Sorry, I probably should have brought it up on the video screen, but what do you see in these pictures with this bicycle and the truck? First off, whose truck is this? Okay. You get close to the photo, and you recognize some of these people that are in this photo. These two guys on the corner right here. You want to take a stab at it? Right here.
Jim and Lundin?
Yes.
Jim?
So what do we know just by quickly looking at this photo? If you walked by this board and saw this photo, what do we know by that photo? Okay. What else do we know? What else is a factor? Okay. There's bicycle involved.
Okay. Injury?
Okay. And or a. Okay. So we know the bike is there. We know our truck is here. We know this is an accident scene. We know there's our people here. What's that? Okay, so the authorities are there.
It's a construction site too.
Okay. The road's under what?
Construction.
So here we see the fire department. Anybody see an ambulance around there at all? So we've got a bike, but the bike's missing what? Okay. So we try not to have preconceived notions or assumptions, but what would be your assumption if you walked by this photo and I wasn't in the room and you guys were bullshitting about these photos? What would be your assumption? Okay. What would be the assumption about the person that was on that bicycle, assuming there was one on it?
Hope they didn't get injured and walked away and stand off the side.
Okay. Do we know if somebody was on that bike by the picture? Duluth boy killed by garbage truck. 6-year-old was riding bicycle in Norton Park. Zenith Kramer employees inspected a garbage truck that was involved in a fatal accident Monday afternoon. A 6-year-old boy was riding a bicycle, was crushed under the truck. The accident happened in Norton Park, a popular gathering spot for neighborhood children. Can't find a date on this, but this is obviously a different incident, accident, fatality. What we know is it's a fatality, boy killed. I don't know what year this happened or whatever, but this was ours. And I don't want to be incorrect, but Duluth has had one fatality with a bicycle, and they've also had one where a lady lost her leg. Okay, and I'm not going to stand here and give all the details because I don't know what they are surrounding it. But I do know that the one just got closed out this past year. It was ongoing for several years. So what do you suppose happens when we have a fatality for any reason? What happens to our customer service? Okay.
Turns the community against us.
Okay. You guys are thinking, geez, Gotti, that's kind of nasty to ask what happens to our customer service when somebody gets killed, right? But you're right. It puts what on our back?
Target.
What does it do to the family of our driver and our team? Possibly. Okay. Pretty much. Anybody else got a better word for that? Done. What happens to the family of the person that got killed? So a little bit different twist. George.
They're against waste management automatically.
Okay.
That's what happened.
So is that our biggest concern, that they're against us? What's a bigger concern, guys? Okay. So that brings two families together for the wrong reason, right? Those two families have the same issues at that point. They come together as one for a bad reason, but do they have the same problems now? Okay. So when you're thinking about safety, and I'm putting a little bit different twist on this morning, when you're thinking about safety, think about that. Is that the way that we want to meet people and portray our company by having introductions done by pictures like that? Okay. Then why don't we want to be introduced to people like that, Ray?
Death involved as a child, and everybody's involved, and families are tore apart.
The no-win situation.
Yeah, it's a no-win.
So bicycle safety, we're gonna do bicycle safety all the rest of this week, okay, guys? So what's the takeaway this morning from this? From these pictures and the conversations?
Bicycle accidents, somebody lost their life.
Extra caution of the year, kids are out.
Did you know any specifics on what happened?
I do not, but I will get them, so as we go on through the week, I will give them to you. I mean, I know some of it, but I don't want to put the story out there incorrect. So I will get the specifics on it, and that's a great question, and I'll share that. So hold me responsible to that, guys, and I'll get that. Just the takeaway from this morning then is the beginning of Bike Safety Week here. You know, we're being rushed, we're fatigued, we're trying to do our jobs. Who has the right of way? If that bicycle is around, who has the right of way?
They do.
So do we yield to them, John? Yield. As frustrating as it can be, do we yield to them? Okay, let's have a great and safe day, guys.
Oh, you're gonna mention